The ITMA is still a platform for the textile world to bring the sellers and buyers in one place together. It has shown over the last 40-50 years that it has a big value, especially while the ITMA takes place only every 4 years. It has still the value even after Corona. If you compare it to other exhibitions, they're getting much smaller and smaller. But if you see around the halls here, they're full of exhibitors, full of customers also. And therefore I see that the ITMA has a future also. And still it's very important. Some of things for the future you can see online, you can see virtual, but the machines you would like to stand in front of, you would like to see them working, you have to hear their noisy things and how they're working. Therefore, I'm pretty sure that we will have in future many ITMAs. This is personally my 5th ITMA, and I hope I can come to the 10th ITMA also for me personally. This time we are first time displaying our new winder for the carpet industry, which is after the heat setting process. Before we had a pre-supplier for the winder. Now we are doing it ourselves. We have a lot of improvements, so it's always valuable for the customers to come to see the new technology. It's cost saving, it's from quality much better. So we are proud to present our, on one hand, part for the carpet textile, but also on the other hand our new developed the Steamatic machine, which is for the textile industry. So these two things we are new in, especially for the Steamatic machine. It's a completely new market besides the carpet market, and proudly we are presenting these two machines to our old customers for the carpet industry, but also our hopefully new customers in future for the Steamatic machine. The Steamatic is an inline steaming machine. Normally you have a ring spinning machine, or this was the process before. You had the ring spinning machine. The operators had to come, they had to take off the cones, they had to bring it to an autoclave for steaming, they had to take out from the autoclave, they had to bring it to the winder. So it's very costly, this process. You need operators, you need space. The autoclave machine, it takes long to process. And this is a complete inline steaming machine. This means you don't need operators, you don't need that much time. What the ring spinning machine is producing, it's delivered directly to the Steamatic machine. In the Steamatic machine there is, maybe you can see it there is the cups are waiting, it's called cups. They're going in the machine, they're steamed directly, they're coming out from the backside, and directly they're delivered to the winder. So this is the big innovation, where you save long ways for delivering the cups, where you save manpower also. Commonly I see for the African market a potential future, because they have a very young population. They are growing from economic So my personal feeling is that Africa is one of the future markets. You see it in some of countries how they're growing economy-wise, and therefore I have the hope, and I predict also that Africa will come in future also for the textile industry, for the carpet market as well. So for this, I'm hoping that in future we can meet in the ITMA platform or also outside our African potential customers. This is the first part for Turkey. I'm now 16 years in this company. When I traveled 16 years ago to Turkey, they had one industrial zone. Now they have 5 industrial zones. Each industrial zone was bigger than the first one, so it was growing that much. I have the feeling that in Turkey, as a center of the carpet market, it will grow also in future, and it will be more specialized in Gaziantep especially, and I see this also as a Middle East area. Regrettable, Iran is not there anymore for us as a European supplier, but we have a lot of customers there, we have a lot of friends there, and we had a lot of business there, and I'm quite sure after releasing all the sanctions, Iran will be one of the biggest players in the acrylic yarns and carpets again. And I would be happy to see them soon in our area again. I mean, for somehow we are all living in a world now. Everyone would like to get more and more green. What we can do is, as a machine manufacturer, from our production side, we put a lot of solar cells. We are trying to make the isolation better. We have much better heating system. This means we are trying to get in the future, or our production should get in future CO2 neutral. This is, from that point of view, our target for the next 10-15 years, where we are working hard on it. On the other hand, for the machines, for our customers, for sure we are trying to lower every time the energy consumption, which on the one hand brings the customers direct money because they are using less energy, but on the other hand we are protecting the environment with our policy. This is should be our future target for all of us.